Good evening. The news summary for this Thursday, 6th March. The Speaker of the National Assembly, Roger Mancienne, has said that the events of the past few days in the Assembly are damaging the dignity and proper functioning of the institution. He was referring to an incident in which a member of the Assembly from United Seychelles was asked to leave the chamber due to improper behavior as well as the frequent walkouts by members. The Speaker mentioned that the MNA who was asked to leave the chamber and return with a written apology has disregarded his orders. Speaker Mancienne announced that he had instructed the MNA's salary for the month of March to be reduced by 1,000 rupees. The Department of Finance is reminding individuals that the last date that the government is accepting checks for their services is on the 31st of March. After this date, they would have to use alternative methods of payment. Excuse me. The Cabinet approved this policy in September last year, initiated by the central bank so as to modernize the national payment system.
In line with this cabinet resolution, the government has taken the decision to stop accepting personal checks as a mode of payment for its services as of the 1st of April 2025. This means that the last date for payment to be effected by personal checks at all government entities will be the 31st of March 2025. On the 1st of April onwards, personal checks as a form of payment will not be accepted. With this decision, we are encouraging members of the public to use other preferred alternatives method of payments, such as point-of-sales machines, bank transfer, or online payment platforms. On the other hand, while we are still accepting cash as a mode of payment, the government is appealing to the members of the public to make use of other methods of payments where cash is not changing hands. I can say that it is more efficient and it's more faster. So we are encouraging the members of the public to start using these other methods of payments. For instance, like nowadays when a client will work at a payment or a cashier, they will need to effect payment by checks. Afterwards, the check will need to be recorded, and then the next working date will be bank. And this check will need to hit the 1401 account, and after which the clients will receive the respective service. But now with this new method of payment, they can pay for their services and it's real time. The 1401 account will be hit the minute that person makes his or her payment via card or online banking.
The Seychelles Tourism Academy STA is coming with a new approach this year when it comes to the delivery of its courses. All students are to receive the same opportunity given they meet the entry requirement. After completing each level, they will start with the certificate level and student is free to take a break and come back for advanced certificate until the fourth level, which is advanced diploma. STA also has a group of 6 students doing the certificate level. Ms.
They are
Mozian.
nearing the end of their training. They started last year, February last year. Some of them were part of another program that we had in 2023, which was a foundation program, also in culinary arts, and they progressed to the certificate level starting last year and lasting up to this year. And hopefully they will graduate successfully by the end of August, maybe.
To recognize the contributions, rights, and responsibilities of women, the Human Rights Commission has held a workshop at the Seychelles Defense Forces where women in the military and civilians were in attendance. The workshop is to celebrate International Women's Day, which is celebrated on Saturday, March 8. This day is celebrated every year as a focal point in the Women's right movement. This year's theme is equality, empowering women, and human rights. The women soldiers who attended the workshop said they found it very informative. The Seychelles Defense Forces planned to continue working with the Human Rights Commission and organize workshops to discuss further about the needs of individuals. That's the end of this news summary. Join me at 8 for the news bulletin in Creole. Until then, have a pleasant evening.